Divine Feminine, what's up, yo? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So I'm here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, lay some cards down just to see what was going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Again, this may or may not resonate with you, okay? I don't know why the comments still, you'd be like, I don't resonate. Refer to the intro again, okay? It may or may not resonate with you. Give no fucks. Info for private readings will be below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit marked "Get the fuck out." Watch your head on the way out, hit the alley, you'll be back in tarot land. Please take the time to check out the community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the community board, please check the info in the description box below the video. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love you. All right, Divine Feminine, yo. I've been hearing a bunch of songs for y'all, but I don't even feel comfortable singing them, to be honest with you, only because it's like fuckery and decisions here is what I'm picking up on. So I don't even know. I feel like the songs are going to come back within the reading and shit, but it's a little strange for some change, man. It is. The Oracle card you got for the next 7 days was Bells. Now, like I would say, what's today? Well, it will be Saturday by the time y'all hear this shit. But yeah, it's like Friday night. I've been hearing that Cardi B shit with Kalani. You don't hit my line no more. Oh, you don't make it ring, 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 ring. I can't keep this on the low, 'cause I want you to make it ring, 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 ring. With the bells. So Divine Feminine, either someone wants you to call them, or they're waiting on you to call them, or you're waiting on someone to call you. I picked that up like a couple days ago. So when the bells came out, I was like, oh, okay, rock the bells. Okay. So I don't know, Divine Feminine. This means deflection, though. And when I read the shits up in the book, because we don't really get bells, let me tell you what the shit said, G. You're going to be like, ain't this a bitch? But it is Mercury Retrograde. Keep that in mind. Shamanic tribes use the sound of bells to ward off evil spirits, negative entities, and pending dangers. While the bell rings loudly and draws attention, the person shaking the bells is silent. This is most certainly not the time to be overly vocal or to bring focus back to you. Keep your thoughts, intentions, and ideas to yourself to avoid becoming the center of scrutiny. Others may be jealous, critical, doubtful, boop, 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 right? Gossip and all that goes with it does not serve you or who you wish to become. Alarm bells have been ringing lately, and what you have suspected is confirmed, G. Something is being covered up, man, and you have deliberately diverted from the truth. It takes courage to walk away, but you must deflect any negativity that may be a drain on your time and interject. Amen. Allow bells to raise your vibrational energy to a higher level. This will help you in your shamanic abilities as well as with deflecting situations you no longer require in your motherfucking life. Okay, time for some space clearing. Burn sacred sage to clear away negative energy from your home or place of work. Choose your words carefully and wisely. Be aware of your every action. Step away from your current situation. Heed the warning signs you've been ignoring. Divine Feminine, looky here, buddy. We already know motherfuckers been hating and all that shit, so that's not even really the fucking issue here. But what I'm picking up here, justice came out with that shit. I feel like motherfuckers that been hating on your ass, Divine Feminine, it's payback time, buddy. Yeah, it's payback time, buddy. These could be motherfuckers at your job that been lying on you. People that been working overtime and shit just to talk shit about you, spread lies about you, try to block you from something that's yours. You know why? Because you're nobody till somebody kills you. You nobody till somebody kills you, Divine Feminine. I don't mean physically, but they try to kill your reputation, your fucking job, your love life, your home, your money. That's how you know you somebody. You ain't nobody till somebody kills you or tries to. You know what I'm saying? That's why when motherfuckers die, they become greats and shit. Shit like that, man. I feel like what they're trying to say is what you've been thinking is going on is what's been going on, Divine Feminine, behind your back. If you feel like motherfuckers been like I done got a couple channelings. Number one, I done got some about some masculines, divine masculines, whoever the fuck these motherfuckers are, soulmates, whatever the fuck, right? I'm being told a lot of them were supposed to have come to you already, divine feminine. And these divine feminines have like a special gift. I don't know what it is that you do, but there's something special that you do. And these divine masculines or masculine soulmates, whoever the fuck, okay, have been looking at you with a greedy eye is what I'm being told. You know what I mean? So at first they may have looked at you. I feel like they still look at you as divine feminine, but they're looking at you now like, this can bring me, fill in the blank, divine feminine. It can either help bring them money, heal some emotional something, but they're looking at you as a save is what I'm being told. And that's not what the fuck you are. You know what I mean? So if you haven't heard from somebody, a divine masculine, and your gifts have been enhancing and you just own some shit, that motherfucker deliberately being kept from you because they have a greedy eye in regards to your light. So some of them have I don't know. I don't know, divine feminine shit. That's just what I had heard. Secondly, I had heard, for some of y'all, you don't need to go around here telling people or trying to prove to people who you are. And we say this all the time, but I say this specifically for y'all because it's almost like me personally, divine feminine, it's just me speaking. But I like to meet a motherfucker and not tell them what I do, what I got popping, or none of that shit. I want to meet a motherfucker and just let them think I'm a regular schmegular. You know what I'm saying? To see how they react to me and shit. Ain't nobody gonna treat no queen and no empress like no regular schmegular because they know you're queen and empress. So you should be happy that you get to meet people and they underestimate you is what I'm being told. Like being underestimated by people with them not knowing you are empress and divine feminine is kind of like they said, a warning sign. The bell is ringing. So this motherfucker treats you like shit and don't even know he disrespecting royalty is what I'm saying to you. You know, in the Bible it says be careful who you like it doesn't say it word for word what I'm saying, but I'm about to break it down in my terms. Be careful who you dissing and shit out on the street because you never know if you entertaining an angel type shit. I feel like people, like I said, who done gossiped about you, lied about you, ain't stepping up to say something to you, ain't putting in no effort, none of that shit. All these people, divine feminine, they underestimated you as the empress and divine feminine and shit. And it's best that you know that. Like almost like you didn't wear your crown this day. You just went out to go, you know what I mean, mingling with the commoners and shit. You know what I'm saying? To go approach motherfuckers and shit. Because sometimes I will approach someone if I'm interested in them or I want to get to know them or they intrigue me some kind of way. I will, but I don't tell them shit. You know what I mean? Because I want to see how they're gonna treat me. You know what I mean? Are they gonna be dismissive or are you gonna really be genuinely interested? These people, divine feminine, who underestimated you, I'm being told, these motherfuckers are getting their karmic justice, G. During Mercury. This Mercury retrograde feels different. It really does. It feels like people returning, but it don't feel like you no fucking tard though. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a lot of these people that want to return to you, divine feminine, are being stopped. You know what I mean? Like it says warding off evil spirits. So maybe y'all been stepping up that spiritual shit, your spiritual bad sage. You know, all them crystals and shit we've been talking about we wear and the all seeing, all that shit. You know what I mean? It's like it's working. That's why that shit said deflecting. It's warding off whatever the fuck this shit is here. The real shit. Because they pray for your downfall. Whoever these people are, they was praying for your downfall. Some of them were your divine counterparts praying for your downfall. It's a lot of Tatianas out here praying for your downfall. I see bosses and shit. I see a lot of men's is divine feminine on some real shit praying for your downfall. It's like 3 men's, 4, and like 2 Tatianas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I feel like your suspicions are correct, divine feminine. Some of y'all are going to court to bring your kids back to California. I'm going back to Cali. Some of y'all going for work and ain't telling nobody. You just like, fuck it, I made a decision. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are, like I said, taking kids. It's a court custody battle and you taking them motherfuckers here. You bringing them here? Good Lord. Okay. It's crowded here. Shit. Unless y'all already from here. Anyway. There's some divine feminines out there that have a treehouse in their backyard for their kids. Or your backyard is just decorated very nice. Like it's got like those string lights, tea lights, bird houses and shit. Like I feel like you've decorated the trees or the branches or something. I love backyards like that. Especially in the summertime. So dope. Y'all don't never, you don't make it ring, 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 ring. Y'all don't never invite me, shit. Anyway. Somebody has like an antelope or a deer head or a moose head or something in their home or their, I'm hearing, or their family home. Okay. Hell no. It's making me laugh. Somebody lives in the neighborhood and I could totally, I could totally relate to this shit. Somebody live in the neighborhood where you go outside, you see people's extensions and braids and shit all in the street. You ever go outside, you be like, how the fuck you lose a whole fucking weave in the middle of the street? Like shit just be in odd places. You ever walk outside and you just see like synthetic hair just in the parking lot at like, I don't know, church. You know, you be like, how the fuck? Yeah. Some of y'all just gonna see random ass weave and track and shit just outside on the street. I've always wondered where the fuck that shit comes from too. Like, who is that trifling, G? Somebody. I hope that ain't you, Divine Feminine. Throwing old hair out the window and shit. Like, I don't need this shit. Anyway. Some of you guys have a pet where you put a bell on that motherfucking neck and that shit's annoying. He don't never, or she don't never stop moving. That shit just cling, 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 cling all fucking night. That's why I took my dog's tags and shit off. That shit was annoying. We put him on, we gotta go out to, you know what I'm saying, events and shit where he gotta like act like he got some sense. But any other time, that shit's annoying. Somebody makes gloves that have like jewelry or rhinestones, like a Freddy Krueger glove, but it's got rhinestones on it. That's the best way I can describe it because it looks metal-like, but it's bejeweled or some shit. Dope. Some of y'all, it's time to dust the home. It's allergens and spores and shit is what I'm seeing here. Just floating around. Maybe it's just this time of year. I don't know. What are those? Somebody likes boba. I do too. They're really fucking good. You drink them like every day though. I don't drink them that much. Okay, moving on. We starting talking about drinks and shit. You know when the shit get random, time to go. All right, Divine Feminine. You know when I do these readings, I don't call out signs. The shit either resonate or don't resonate. KK. All right, how you feeling about yourself and the energy for the next 7 days? You got the belt. This is my restriction card or being restricted, self-discipline, all that shit. Okay? That came out with Lullaby. Boop. That came out with the Emperor and the Death card reversed. And that came out with Mature Man. And here's Tatiana. There she go. Ain't that Blondie? Black people make up words. I tell y'all all the time. Don't be trying to correct me in the comments. It's when I sing it. Shit. Don't nobody ever correct me, so don't start. Anyway. Then you got the monkey's ass. Right, which is the 5 of Cups card. Having regrets, looking back. This should be my Teddy Pendergrass card. Over the years, I guess I shedded some tears. Only thing about this monkey is he stained in boo-boo. You know what I mean? So it really wasn't that great what you looking back at, Divine Feminine. Moving on. The Stranded card came out reversed, which is good. This is what it looks like upright, to be stranded, stuck somewhere. It came out reversed. I like it a lot. That came out with the Star card. It came out with Journey. Little Richard and James Brown. Okay, then you got the Teddy Bear, which is like my 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and Lovers card. That's what this card is. So it's partnerships, a relationship, some shit like that, right? Day and Night. This is my Kid Cudi card. It's reversed. Upright. This is an immature ass motherfucker that don't know what they day and night. Look, the moon up there. They, you know what I'm saying? Day and motherfucking night. Shit, what it say? Motherfucking wishy-washy motherfucker. Up, down, down. Right? It's reversed. I love it. I like it a lot. I said. Then you got the Devil reverse. That came out with Journey and Tatiana again, which is the main female, but that Tatiana here. Can't even talk. That Tatiana. And then you got Elton John. You know, I don't like this card. It's rose-colored glasses. It's like the Devil and the 7 of Cups mixed together. Like the motherfuckers had a baby and named them Elton. Basically, y'all. All right, Divine Feminine. Generally speaking here, I see a baby's daddy that's coming over to, he claimed he coming over to, because this lullaby card is like singing a motherfucker to sleep. This is what it is, getting good sleep day and night. You go home to rest and it lulls you to sleep. This is restricted here. So this is restricted sleep. So I feel like there's a baby's daddy here with the emperor and the death card reversed that comes over and stays. He claimed he coming over to sing for the kids or put the kids night-night and shit. You know better, Divine Feminine. I ain't even about to really get into that shit. You know this motherfucker only gonna sing to him for what, 3 minutes? What's the extra 3 hours for, G? For whoever this is for, this instance, this motherfucker still fuck with Tatiana, G. He got pubic hair, so he knows that this is not something that he can continue as far as he can't stay the night. He ain't gonna leave Tatiana, none of that shit. That motherfucker coming over to sing to the kids and fuck, G. That's it. That's it. Or this motherfucker don't have nowhere to live, restricted sleep and shit, and so he living there with his baby mama or some shit. He gotta stay there. It's some shit like that. You know what I mean? And the kids are there too. So maybe they ain't fucking. They really don't want. Well, I'll put it to you this way: if there's a divine masculine or whoever the fuck this is, right, that is homeless, has nowhere to live, he's living with his baby's mama right now, a Tatiana and shit. You know what I mean? He don't have nowhere else to go. If that's not the case, and let's say like you just have children with this man and shit, and this motherfucker coming over talking about he want to see the kids, don't fuck this motherfucker, Divine Feminine. You know what I'm saying? He's still fucking with Tatiana in the next 7 days. He may stay the night, death card. You know what I'm saying? He gonna stay that night and shit. But I feel like tomorrow and shit, you know, here's tomorrow. Back to business. Just letting you know. And we ain't even in the be aware, G. I already know y'all know that scenario because this is you. That's why I said this monkey covered in shit. It's almost like every time I do this shit, it puts another stain on me. You know what I mean? Like another shit stain because I keep fucking with this motherfucker knowing he fucking with Tatiana. This, in that instance right there, that's for somebody. You don't even have to have kids with this person for this scenario, Divine Feminine. I don't know why I'm picking up on this group of Divine Feminines. But a lot of y'all already know where this shit goes. I don't condone third-party shit. Fuck that. You are not a fucking onion ring, hush puppy, coleslaw, biscuit, french fry, them side orders and shit. Bitch, you an entree. So fuck all this Tatiana shit. But that's what the fuck is coming out here. So I have like no respect for this bullshit, just so you know. But you Divine Feminines are basically where I am. Like, no, I know where this gets me. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. It's so hard to say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday, Coaches. But shit, even that motherfucker had to go. You know what I'm saying? If you ever seen Cooley High, shit, even Coaches had to fucking go. And we loved him in that movie. But it's the same shit. Like, I ain't about to get stuck in this shit again. Stranded reverse. This is for y'all dealing with this third party shit. Y'all know better. So this is probably for y'all. I would say, I'll take that back. Y'all not even dealing with this third party shit, but you're tempted to. Maybe this person comes back, right? Maybe that's the person that rings your line that you've been waiting on for. Divine Feminines waiting on the motherfucker to ring their line like Cardi B and shit. And you know where this is headed. You know what I mean? And you finally got over this shit. Stranded reversed. I'm not stuck in this situation. I ain't stuck on this motherfucker no more. I've been moving forward and shit. Healing and shit. You know what I mean? Some of y'all done came the fuck up being noticed by other people. Whoever this is, if this is you, Divine Feminine, like you done came up on something, some type of recognition. I'ma say that. Like you going places and shit in your career, just bossing the fuck up. I feel like you know you can't go back to this bullshit, to this third party, to this person, to this motherfucker fucking with Tatiana, none of that shit. It ain't even worth it, G. That motherfucker, look, got a girl named Daisy. He almost drove me crazy. Woo! This how you was looking, Divine Feminine, fucking with this motherfucker. You wasn't combing your hair, nothing. You wasn't combing your hair or nothing, Divine. Look at you, man. You was snapping on motherfuckers. Like, look, this is like somebody say something to you, like at work. Like, you okay, Divine Feminine? And you looking like, if another motherfucker asked me this shit, look how Lil Richard looking. Like, you don't even answer, motherfucker. You just look at them like this. And they like, oh, okay, Tina, see ya. Right? Gone. You don't want to feel like that no more. That's why y'all looking back at this shit. That's the shit stains and shit. How you was treating other people, how you felt about yourself. You wasn't motivated and shit. You know where this shit go, man. Papa's got a brand new bag. So a lot of y'all have moved on from this third party situation. I don't know why this restriction card is coming up. It could be, like I said, you don't hit my line no more. He could hit you up. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are waiting on this motherfucker to hit you up. If you are waiting on this man to hit you up, Divine Feminine, this motherfucker still got that Tatiana. Okay? And I feel like y'all know that shit. Listen to your intuition, especially if you on the road to stardom and shit, or whatever the fuck stardom is to you, you know what I'm saying, on your way to this shit, and don't risk it. Papa's got a brand new bag and shit. And best believe karma comes back. If you willingly get involved in a third party, best believe the big payback, Divine Feminine. Because a lot of y'all know better. That's just low vibing energy. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much you love that motherfucker. How much he love you is the fucking question. He's still fucking with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? He's still going home to that bitch. Nah, ask that bitch for some money, okay? Hooray, hoochie mama. She ain't nothing but a hoochie mama. Boom. Boom. That's all I'm saying, Divine Feminine. Next Friday. Or Friday after next, or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. Something about Friday. I don't know, is what they said. That's why they told me to sing that. Something about Friday, Divine Feminine. In the next 7 days. Some of y'all gonna be torn between two people. Somebody, y'all can have a new person. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a firm believer that we should be attracting divine masculines. Not necessarily our divine masculine, but I want a woke motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I want a motherfucker that's like on my level type shit, or at least aiming to get there, or even higher than me. Teach me something. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to spiritual Dougie, make some money, fix my credit, something shit. Like, motherfucker got to do something that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is, Divine Feminine. So you notice the monkey is still headed this way. You know what I mean? So it looks like some of y'all are looking back, having like, I know I have to restrict myself from whoever the fuck this is, Divine Feminine. You have to move forward. That's the energy and how y'all feel about yourself for the next 7 days. For the ones that are, not waiting on this divine masculine, or knows, or you, or whoever the fuck this is, or knows that this person is with a third party or has somebody on the side, and just know that you ain't fucking with that shit. I ain't with that day and night shit, motherfucker. With that scissor shit. What is that? Herman. That's what I call that song. Herman is my man. It's Herman is Herman, bitch. I can't keep up, bitch. So you can have them, bitch, all them days, the whole motherfucking week, bitch, all year, all month, shit. Winter, spring, summer, fall, bitch, every season. You can have that motherfucker. I ain't with that day and night shit, right? Divine Feminine, a lot of y'all are meeting or have met someone who is not on some day and night shit. There is either a relationship coming, or you are in one currently. Could be with your divine masculine. You know what I mean? Could have just came back on some different shit. He ain't no longer day and night. So for some of y'all, your divine masculine is coming back. But that's for those who have restricted themselves from him completely, haven't talked to him since the last time y'all motherfuckers talked. You ain't been fucking with him. Ain't no communication, ain't no texting, none of that. For those that have been completely separate from their divine masculine, I see for some of y'all this motherfucker coming back in 7 days. For those that have been still fucking with him while he got Tatiana, that ain't for you, G. I'ma keep it 100. Others who don't get no fucks about no divine masculine, yeah, right? I feel like y'all are heading into some new shit. You know what I mean? Like, y'all got offers and shit coming and shit. New motherfuckers that ain't nothing like, hey, baby, tell me if you're ready. Hey, ready for the real thing. You got them lined up around the block, but you need a real man. Said if I get the chance, I'ma ask you, when's the last time you've been satisfied? Give me a chance, I'ma show you that I ain't even like them other guys. Hell yeah, on that Chris Brown and Tiger shit. Yes. Say you know the right shit. Ooh, girl, I like it. I'm gonna make this night romantic, 'cause I love you, baby, I know, and I know what you've been dreaming about. So go and take your panties off. This your shit. Yeah, Divine Feminine, y'all might be getting into a real relationship, especially for the ones that's been celibate. Go and take your panties off. This your shit, Divine Feminine. This your shit. A lot of y'all are getting into a relationship, a solid one, whether it be with your divine masculine or a new motherfucker, depending on where you at. I wanted to tell y'all too, for y'all to be like, I'm tired of hearing divine masculine. I want to hear about new love. Number one, I do new love readings, but for those where you keep resonating with your divine masculine, where you like, this sound like my divine masculine, they told me to tell you, you haven't opened up yourself to new love yet. Because when I hear readings now, because I mean, I'm sure other divine feminines who have put themselves out there seeing other people, I don't hear my divine masculine. I hear the current situations I'm in, but I don't even hear him in it anymore. He may pop up every now and then, but not really. So a lot of y'all, once you completely let that go, that shit ain't gonna resonate with you. It's either not gonna resonate or it's gonna resonate, and you're gonna be like, yeah. Because really this, that's why I've been switching. If you notice, I'll say divine masculine, masculine, soulmate, whoever the fuck this is, because I feel like it's a mix. I feel like it's people that only want to fuck with they divine masculine, and some of y'all be like, this, I'm tired of hearing about him. How you know this divine masculine reading ain't a new motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I mean, shit, you ain't gonna find nobody perfect, divine feminine. You got baggage too. So for you to expect a motherfucker not have no kids, no Tatianas, no, you know what I'm saying? It's just really unrealistic, G. It really is. Moving the fuck on. That day and night reverse came out with the devil reverse. That's why I said this is probably a good relationship you're on your way to, divine feminine. Ain't no devil energy, ain't no up and down day and night energy. Tatianas are long gone. You know what I'm saying? Long gone. This motherfucker ain't got rose colored glasses. Whoever this person is somebody different, right? Like Chris Brown said, you got him lined up around the block, but you need a real man. You know what I'm saying? When's the last time you've been satisfied, divine feminine? That's what you looking for. So a lot of y'all, you're like, I mean, I'm going to miss him, Nun. You know, I'm going to miss that fella, right? But fuck that. Say you know the right shit. Yeah. You know the right shit, divine feminine. You already know what's up, G. Some of y'all are going on or have planned a trip with some people. I feel like you planned a trip with one masculine energy and you are about to tell that motherfucker he can't go, G. He a little kiki loco anyway. Why the fuck he here? Like, you know what I'm saying? You want the motherfucker that got the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's a man. This is a man's world. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody that could protect your ass. This motherfucker look like the motherfucker that do something to you. Like, no. As soon as you put that bikini on and y'all go outside, he just... let a man look at her. Just let one motherfucker... Yeah, he's weird. Shit, you don't need to go with that motherfucker. You gonna regret it. You gonna feel like a monkey's ass taking his crazy ass. I don't know who the fuck that is in the next 7 days. I feel like you gonna tell him he can't go, though. You gonna take the one that you got like a connection with. You know what I'm saying? Ain't day and night. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if the motherfucker took his meds or can he drink with him. If I roll a joint and we hit it, is it gonna conflict and have like side effects and shit, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker you could trust, divine feminine, in regards to that trip shit. You don't want to take no Tatiano that just, you know what I'm saying, I mean, come on, man. Come on. The illusionist and shit. Some of y'all are going to have problems sleeping in the next 7 days or already having problems sleeping. If you are divine feminine, I want you to know that first, this is your masculine's energy. Because the emperor's up here with the death card. So that motherfucker can't sleep neither. Divine masculine, soulmate, whoever the fuck this is. That motherfucker can't sleep neither and shit. But just so you know, he's sleeping next to Tatiana. So he can't sleep because he'd rather sleep with you. But he got to lay next to this bitch. So maybe you know, divine feminine. Didn't that shit say whatever? What the fucking book said? Alarm bells have been ringing lately and what you have suspected is confirmed, G. So maybe that's why you can't sleep, because you know it's something still going on with him and this motherfucker, whoever this is. Or there's some type of interaction still going on. And you may still hear it from this person, divine feminine, but something in your gut gonna tell you to keep it fucking moving. And I ain't mad at your fucking gut, bitch. Bubble guts. Bubble guts. I ain't mad at the motherfuckers, okay? Follow that shit. You've already been on this spiritual journey. It's almost like, why would feet don't fail me now? Why would your feet fail you now? You know what I'm saying? Listen to that shit. There's a reason for y'all that are not sleeping well right now. It's because there's some masculine energy tapping into you right now, but he's still laid up with another bitch. Yeah. That's why I feel like for those where that is happening, I feel like you're trying very hard to detach from this person, divine feminine. Very hard. And out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm looking for motherfuckers, okay? I'm hanging out with all types of menses just so I can fucking get this motherfucker off my mind. I ain't even trying to fuck him, but shit, just some type of something, you know? I feel you, divine feminine. I feel you, man. But again, that's not your energy, clearly. This bitch may be tapping up in your shit too, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's only at nighttime. That's when it's almost like yeah, it's at nighttime. As soon as it's time to get the lullaby, as soon as it's time to, like my great grandpa used to say, go to Lily White's party and shit, that's when the motherfucker want to be all up. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, there's some masculine energy thinking about your ass or stuck on you, and that shit is like, I don't know, G. It's an alarm bell, though. Because if you think about it, how many times we done thought about divine masculine or whoever the fuck we fucking with, and you feel comfortable, like, I know he's not doing anything. I'm just going to go to bed and I feel good. There's a reason for this shit, divine feminine, why you feel like this. Whoever the fuck this is. This could be a new person that you want or shit, a divine masculine. I don't know. But something telling you not to fuck with this motherfucker, and I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree with it, divine feminine. Something off. Something ain't clean in the milk here, too. Now, again, I have to reiterate, some of y'all, this is your divine masculine that is coming back, all totally changed. But that's for those that left this motherfucker right where he stood and has had no contact. You felt bad for leaving, but you had to do you and heal. And you were going crazy over this shit. And ever since then, you done got a new bag, newfound freedom. You feel good about yourself. Fresh air is amazing. That's for y'all, where that divine masculine could possibly try to come back. And you still may not want that motherfucker. Some of y'all may still be on your way to a new relationship. That's why I said some of y'all may have to pick between two men's here. But, yeah, divine feminine. Some of y'all's kid, I don't know who this is for. This is probably for like one motherfucker. But there is some feminine out there who has sex with some man and the kid always interrupts. That is an alarm bell. Rock the bells, right? That's an alarm bell for you, just so you know that you ain't supposed to be fucking with that motherfucker. I feel like that's the only thing that would stop you from interacting with this person is if your kid woke up or your kid interrupted. Maybe y'all ain't fucking, but on the card it looked like y'all fucking. That's why I said y'all was fucking. And the kid always like, he thirsty or she, you know what I'm saying, had a bad dream, it's a monster, all kind of shit. It really is though. They are thirsty, they had a bad dream, and it really is a monster, but it's that's their way of articulating, get this Tatiano the fuck up out of here. Like, bitch, you can't tell who the fuck it is, but I can see. You know, kids got pure hearts and souls and shit. They see shit we don't. You know what I mean? So my mom used to tell me I would cry whenever she would go out on a date with somebody, and I was always scared of white people and shit. I don't know why I cried when I saw white people, but I did. I love white people now, but she said I always cried. It was probably some ancestral shit. You know what I'm saying? We be knowing shit, G. Kids know shit, okay? When you were a kid, you probably were way more intuitive, I feel like. That's kind of what this is in regards to this kid here. So if they act out when you have company or some shit, or they like are kind of whiny, can't sleep, bad dream, they need the light, they cry, it's because this motherfucker don't need to be there. Just so you know, for those where that keeps happening. Shit, it's motherfucking night-night. Lullaby and shit. The kid like, who the fuck this man? Still here and shit. Emperor with the death card. Yeah. Your kid know that motherfucker Tatiano, that's why. Or Tatiana. Listen to his or her little ass. Divine Feminine, there's somebody who regrets restricting themselves from you or turning you down and they want another chance. I don't know how you feel about that, but they could have been married, again, stuck in, like I said, it's this Tatiana shit or whatever, but somebody feels like they made the wrong decision. Like you and this person, whoever they were with, are day and night, but I feel like you a little bit more motherfucking sane, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no toxic energy around you. You ain't no Tatiana. You see things clear. You know what I'm saying? And you love the dough more than you know. You about your money, about your work. You keep your moves silence. Real G's moving silence like lasagna. You know what I'm saying? You try to be fair and just and everything. That's why I said, if you got people that was fucking with you, talking about you, trying to block you, all that shit, they shit about to be fucked up in the next 7 days. It's karmic justice. So I don't know what side you on. As far as fucking around with them third parties and all that other shit, Divine Feminine, y'all need to be real careful with that shit this year. I don't know why. It was bad last year and the year before that, and it's been bad all year, every year and shit, since the dawn of time and shit. But it's something about with the energy shift, it's like, it's almost like you're voluntarily choosing to do low vibing shit. Like that has to sink into some people. It has to, G. Like, and you can't, and if it doesn't, then don't wonder why the fuck you ain't got shit. The man, the money, none of this. You can't wonder why you ain't got the stardom, the new job, the traveling, the men that's lined up around the block and shit. None of that shit. You can't wonder why, man. That's why. That's for a small group of y'all, because I feel like the majority of y'all done restricted yourself or know you got to leave some shit alone or have. This could be a new person or a fucking past person. I'm being told if this is a new person, Divine Feminine, and this is a repeat, right? Some old three-peat Lil Wayne shit, Tunchi shit, right? This is a test for you with this new person. Janae Aiko. But you're the same stranger. I cannot tell you how many there have been that were just like you. They ever tried to 'cause you are just like them. I meet them every day. Yeah, you meet them every day, Divine Feminine. This person that you don't know, that song, she basically says you got a different face, a different name. I don't know you, but I know you. You know what I'm saying? You acting like that last motherfucker. Some of y'all, this a test to see if you stay the same. If you don't switch up and go all that day and night shit like, well, maybe he's different. Maybe Tatiana just needs help. She's on a work release program. Some old bullshit. Nah. Tatiana gotta go in any situation. I don't give a fuck if that bitch lost both her fucking legs and shit. I know there's a rehab around here. It's this type shit. Nah. Divine Feminine, don't ever think if a motherfucker wanna be with you, he can't make some shit happen, Captain. Get rid of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if he got kids with her or not. He gonna learn how to co-parent to be with you if he wanna be with you. He gonna separate any type of ties or whatever the fuck. Don't ever let that shit confuse you. You know what I'm saying? Men do that shit every day. You to hear about motherfuckers divorce. Why is the divorce rate so motherfucking high, Divine Feminine? If this motherfucker feeling like they restricted and stuck and shit, then why the fuck is the divorce rate so fucking high? Not saying I condone divorce, but something ain't cleaned in the milk. That means there has to be some masculines out there like, well, or the feminine, somebody is like, I'm fucking done. You know what I mean? So this bullshit right here is what the fuck this is for the ones dealing with this third party shit. That's all I'm gonna say about that there. That's it. I have nothing. I have nothing else to say, Divine Feminine. Some of y'all feel stuck at your job. And these jobs, you are a boss at this job. Like you have a nice title at this job. You've been here a while. You got seniority and shit, but you ready to do something new, G. Ready to get out there, like wear some jeans and shit. I don't know. This is if for whoever that is, you're like in the like 9 to 5 business office, that type shit. And you ready to be free, G. I feel like some of y'all gonna leave your job. You gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Feel it's right. It's so hard and shit type shit, but I ain't about to be stuck in this motherfucker no more. Fuck are you, right? Bitch, you can have all the damn Keurig pods, all the damn creamers and the Post-its, everything in my drawer, bitch, you can have it. Cause I'm gone. This fucking place drove me fucking crazy. This how you gonna feel when you walk out too, Divine Feminine, like, freedom. That's how I felt when I left. Like, fuck. Okay. I didn't even take shit but the little orchid that they gave me. You can have all this shit, man. I don't want nothing. The mugs, nothing. You can have all that shit. You gonna start loving life too. It's gonna be like you a whole new motherfucker. You ain't gonna be moody no more. You ain't gonna be on that toxic shit, like that office politics shit with bitches kiki and all that bullshit. Like ain't no more bitches and Tatianas and shit trying to act like they your friend, or you gotta be cool with them hoes cause it's work related, so you gotta put on the rose colored glasses and kiki with them hoes. You ain't even gotta do that shit no more, G. That's why I said some of y'all ain't even telling people you quitting some of you motherfuckers just ain't coming back. Shit, I don't know, Divine Feminine. I usually like to give 2 weeks unless I done really came up on some shit and like fuck them for real. Then yeah, but some of y'all just quitting that motherfucker. Damn. Okay. Some of y'all come up, Divine Feminine. I don't know if y'all get some money, lottery or something. Right? Interviews by the pool. Considered a fool because I dropped out of high school. Some of y'all don't have like a high school diploma, college, something, but some of y'all come the fuck up and like are able to quit some like regular schmegular job. Maybe y'all become stars and shit or get some big break or something in the next 7 days. Yeah, some of y'all gonna say bye to your job, but it's for something great, Divine Feminine. Like you get a big opportunity for some of y'all. And it ain't no bullshit. The devil reversed, day and night is reversed. Elton John and Tatiana's with the distant horizon, so it ain't no fuck shit. It's real. I've been picking that shit up for some Divine Feminines lately, like some big break or some shit like that. Maybe that's why you're going back to Cali. Maybe you coming here, Hollywood. All right, let's get to what you need to be aware of. It's 38 minutes. Let's see, Divine Feminine. Fuck, this kind of felt like be aware, but not really, you know? I do feel a torn group here that's like, I don't know. Maybe that's the new group of Divine Feminines and shit, just dealing with this Divine Masculine for the, you know, this round or some shit like that. But it kind of doesn't feel like that either. It feels like some of y'all are really like separating from someone. You know what I mean? Like you just gave the fuck up. Like, fuck it. Shit, I ain't about to be stuck in this fucking energy, bitch. I got places to motherfucking go. That's what I had heard, Divine Feminine. I ain't mad at you. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is like the black-eyed baby. So this is the mocking card, teasing, something that's just in your face that you can't really grab and shit. That's why when that first scenario, when I talked about that baby daddy coming over to sing to the kids and y'all fuck, he still go back. It's still that energy. You know what I mean? It's still, I don't like it. What does Divine Feminine need to be aware of for the next 7 days? Be aware some of y'all gonna be single. Shit. Be aware. That's what that card is. That's the writings on the wall, hearing God's voice, which I know you shouldn't be aware of hearing God's voice. You know what I mean? Like, be aware. Well, shit, maybe be aware. Some of y'all will hear God's voice, but I don't really feel like that's what that is. That's be aware that you either need some alone time possibly, or you'll still be single, some of y'all in the next, or somebody else is getting single. I don't know. Let's see. Shit. It could be a whole lot of shit. You could just fucking love lazy boys. I don't fucking know. Let's see. The Chariot Sun card, but it fell on the floor. I'm gonna put it back. Be aware, Divine Feminine, of thinking you need somebody to go with you to be successful. You really don't. You really don't. You can be completely by yourself and do that shit. Seems like you'll be more focused anyway. The donuts came out. This is the, I don't know card, because the middle is missing out the donuts, sprinkles falling off, shit's glazed over. You don't really know what the fuck is going on and shit. Be aware, Divine Feminine, if you, a lot of y'all, I feel like it's saying be aware that you need to get some alone time, sit and think so you can get some clarity on some situation that you've been wondering about. I feel like your intuition or your spirit guides, God, right, the writings on the wall is trying to tell you something that you are, you're trying to figure out something, but I feel like the writings on the wall, you just have to sit still long enough. Be aware some of y'all ain't sitting still long enough to get the clarity that what you need or what you're trying to know, or you do know, you have gotten it and you just like, I don't know what that means. They showed me a picture of him fucking Tatiana, but is that, should I take that literal? Like, bitch, I would. Shit. What the fuck they showing you? What the fuck they doing? Or you can't sleep and all that shit. It's something going on, Divine Feminine, with some masculine that, what I'm really feeling, Divine Feminine, is that there is a masculine that was like this close to you, right? This close to doing something. That motherfucker got pulled back in some shit. If y'all wondering, like, damn, I swear I felt this motherfucker or something was happening, Captain. Something. Yeah, I feel like that too. But be aware, some of these motherfuckers still got some, I mean, the shit you want to know, Divine Feminine, let's just say that. Whatever situation, let's say that. You need to sit in silence for a while. Be aware not sitting in silence to get the clarity that you need in the next 7 days. Give me another one for what Divine Feminine needs to be aware of. Way too motherfucking many. But yeah, enduring the cold. Yeah, a lot of y'all are going to have some alone time to reflect and think about some shit. And I feel like you're going to get some answers too about some shit, G. I really do. Yeah, get you right back on fucking track, G. Be aware that Divine Feminine, a lot of you guys have gotten the answers that you need from your spirit guides, ancestors, God, etc., about shit you claim you don't know to get you back on track. Y'all got the information. It's just you don't want to hear it, G. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may have thought this motherfucker was the one up, this, whatever the fuck, but something off with that motherfucker, I feel like you already know what it is. Be aware of not listening to the motherfucking bells. Listening to the bells, Divine Feminine, because I feel like karma comes back on you at that point. You can't call yourself a Divine Feminine and you got intuition and all these gifts and shit. And then when God tell you, like, some ain't clean to the milk with this motherfucker, Divine Feminine, get rid of him. You're like, Lord, is that you? Like, it's almost like, are you on or not, Divine Feminine? All the messages that we get as Divine Feminines or light workers and shit, they ain't always good, even in regards to ourselves. They just ain't. So be aware, Divine Feminine, that karma can come back on your ass too. Because you saying some shit, right? But you doing another. Or you ain't saying shit, doing something in the dark, something. Be aware, Divine Feminine, for motherfuckers that know some shit and they ain't acting on it. As far as removing yourself from a situation that you already know is not getting any better, G. And then still claiming you don't know. Well, I just want to be sure, bitch. You sure? You know. Because it's like you know everything else when it comes to your intuition and spirituality and, you know what I'm saying, how to manifest and do all that shit. How come with this motherfucker who ain't even on your level, Divine Feminine, you don't know? You know what I'm saying? You manifested way bigger and done way bigger shit in the spiritual world than not know what a motherfucker laying up with a Tatiana doing some fuck shit. Come on, man. Be aware of not utilizing your gifts all the time or thinking that they don't work even when the shit is not positive for you, is what I'm hearing. In the next 7 days. One on this chair. Why is this here for Divine Feminine? What she needs to be aware of? Yeah, 7 of Swords, G. I'm telling you, the writing's on the wall. There's something fishy going on. Shit. Chicken wings and fries, we don't go on dates. I don't know why they just played that. Chicken wings and fries. I don't know if chicken wings and fries remind me of Tatiana. I feel like you just know, like this. Be aware, Divine Feminine, if you've been feeling like your masculine or somebody that you interested in been fucking with a chicken wing and fry bitch, right? And I ain't saying chicken wings and fries are bad. I fucking love them. But that ain't where the fuck you about to take me on no date, bitch. Be aware, if you think he fucking with a chicken wing and fry on a date, bitch, he is Divine Feminine. If you suspecting something where you're like, something's odd, but you know why you're questioning it, Divine Feminine? They're telling me. You're questioning this because you're like, can of sardines, right? Lobster tail. Like, there's no way he would pick fucking can of sardines over a lobster tail. There's no way. I mean, I would have to know, like, what is so great about sardines. It don't fucking matter, Divine Feminine. That motherfucker loves sardines and shit. He love them. Shit, that's what they trying to tell you. Fuck why he fucking love the shit and you are a lobster. So keep it fucking moving. Be aware of doing that shit, treating yourself like a sardine and shit when you know motherfucker, just because this motherfucker likes sardines and you know you are caviar and lobster tails. I'm just saying. I keep hearing the writings on the wall in regards to somebody, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Somebody a lying ass motherfucker and you're being told for sure. Could be somebody at work for sure. Be aware some of y'all need to separate yourself from somebody at work. Some little talkative ass bitches or some gossip, or it don't have to be bitches, but just motherfuckers talking, like, just so you can stay out the shit and just do your job, just so you know. You don't even know what the fuck going on. It don't even matter. Ain't your business. In regards to work. Fuck them hoes. Shit. One on this 7 of Swords. What's this, the writing on the wall with the 7 of Swords? Knowledge. I told you, Divine Feminine. You fucking know, man. If you suspect anything, Divine Feminine, and I'm not going, usually I'll be like, man, don't be overthinking shit. I'm an air sign. So this, look, all them damn knives and swords. Yes. But I'm going to tell you this much, Divine Feminine. This ain't your mind playing tricks on you. Right? It wasn't even close to Halloween, bitch. It wasn't even close to Halloween. That's what I'm saying. Whatever, Divine Feminine, that your intuition is telling you, it feels like a masculine energy with all these masculines and Tatianas out here. Believe that shit. That's what the fuck is going on, man. I'm being told some of these motherfuckers went back to this bitch. They got like, oh, you almost had it. Right? Like the man with the dollar bill on the damn fishing rod and shit. It's like they got lured or baited or something is what I'm hearing. But shit, look, I'm trying to keep my opinion out this motherfucker, but I don't... Who want a motherfucker get baited with $1? You know what I'm saying? I'm using the dollar as a metaphor, Divine Feminine. But this is a motherfucker, that means if a bitch walk by with a big ass, you know what I'm saying, and bend over in front of him, he gone and shit for $1. This somebody that's like, can't, you know? That's the writing on the wall. Be aware of not recognizing that shit, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. One on the donut, please. Why is this here for Divine Feminine? What she needs to be aware of? King of Swords. Look at all this sword energy. Overthinking some shit. Trying to figure something out, Divine Feminine. Trying to get clarity on some shit, literally, Divine Feminine, that you fucking know, dude. This is, what's 7 and 6? What is that, 13 or some shit? Is it? I don't know. I think so. 1 and 3 is 4 swords, peace, tranquility, meditation and shit. Be aware of, Divine Feminine, that the answers that you seek about someone, some situation, something that seem a little fucking shady and shit, you will find out if you sit still long enough. You will, because you're already inquisitive. Be aware, Divine Feminine, King of Swords here. You looking for shit, you will find it. So half of y'all be aware saying y'all want to know some shit and y'all motherfuckers really don't want to know is what I want to know. You don't want to know though, Joe. You don't want to know is what I'm being told. You think you want to know, but you don't want to know because it's some petty bullshit. If we add on this King of Swords with them 4 swords, that's 5 of swords. So that's what I'm saying. You already know it's some fuck shit. That's why that monkey was up there looking like, I know I need to not like even entertain this bullshit. It feel like bullshit. It smell like bullshit, cuz it does. Cuz it is divine feminine. Be aware, man, of not listening to your higher self in the next 7 days. I mean that shit. Put one on the train and getting off track and shit because you still trying to figure out some shit you fucking know about a motherfucker. Spirit of intoxication. Yeah. With this train here. This is like just overly like obsessed with something. Be aware, y'all, divine feminine, like they said, be careful with the words and the actions that you take. Be aware, jump into conclusions and shit. Like you just all detective, like I'm gonna figure this out, right? Spirit of intoxication, where it becomes your everyday fucking job to find out what the fuck whoever this is, what they doing, what you don't know, who they with, bitch, who you with, right? I suggest you all roll with the clique, bitch, who you with. I suggest you roll with the clique, divine feminine, all this motherfucking energy and time you put, you might as well roll with them motherfuckers. Really is what this is saying. Be aware of wasting time and energy trying to figure out some shit about a motherfucker, right? A king of swords and shit that, shit you already know. Somebody on some fuck shit, divine feminine. I feel like I said, they were on the right track. This is either you or them. I feel like this person, if this is not you, divine feminine, this is them. This person really wants to be with you, but it feels a little obsessive and sexual, spirit of intoxication and shit. So maybe that's what some of y'all don't know, that this motherfucker just want to fuck you and shit. Or like I told y'all before, the greedy motherfucker, spirit of intoxication who wants your light and shit. That could be what a lot of y'all are being told too. Like, don't trust this motherfucker. This motherfucker got greed in their eyes and you know it. You know it. But you're like, well, man, I don't have anything. What could he possibly want from me? A lot of y'all are saying that. If you consider yourself a divine feminine and you know who you are, it's plenty of shit for that motherfucker to take. And I'm going to leave that right there. Moving on. Plenty of shit, G. What are you talking about, Fred? What are you saying? Tell them what they want, Fred. What you mean? All kinds of shit. That motherfucker run down the stairs and go claim his shit. You got all kind of shit, divine feminine, that this motherfucker want. Or these people. Shit. Be aware, divine feminine, that there is a masculine energy sitting somewhere thinking shit about you. This is somebody who needs to actually reach out to you and speak up to you. But instead of them doing that, they sit in solitude, silence and shit and come up with their own fucking conclusions. And they ain't good conclusions. Like, she's probably out there fucking someone. She's probably fill in the blank, divine feminine. This is some masculine energy. He don't know shit from fucking Shinola because he ain't even reached out to your ass. Donuts here. This motherfucker don't know. Sprinkles off, holes missing. Like, motherfucker, you don't know shit about me and shit. This is somebody that's really, really into you, that's scared to talk to you. For that person, divine feminine, be aware. That motherfucker making up all kind of shit. You done fucked the whole band and... You know what I'm saying? You probably a thot by night and a lawyer by day and all kind of shit. I don't even know what this person thinking, but be aware, divine feminine, somebody has some misconceived notions about you. A masculine energy in the next 7 days. You just think too motherfucking much. Think hard, but don't think long. This motherfucker think long, but not, I mean, shit. If you thinking hard, it seemed like you would come up with something eventually. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even say this motherfucker think hard. They just think long. But that's because they driven by the spirit of intoxication, lust and shit, or whatever it is they want from you. So they can't even, you know what I'm saying, see the forest through the trees type shit, whoever the fuck that is. Let's put some cards down. Bad people cards. One on top of the chair, the 7 of Swords, which is futility, and knowledge, which is the 6 of Swords here. Why is this here? For what divine feminine needs to be aware of in the next 7 days. Who was the last person to give or receive roadhead, right? That's what I said, divine feminine. Whatever you thinking about this motherfucker, Tatiana, I ain't saying nothing wrong with roadhead. If that's your boo and that's what the fuck y'all do, shit, I don't give a fuck. But this is in the be aware section. With you seeing the writing on the wall and knowing something's up and shit with somebody. Yeah, the last person to give this motherfucker head is the motherfucker he's still with, divine feminine. Be aware of not listening to your higher self telling you that shit. They may not be saying, he give me some head. They ain't telling you that he with the head monster, but you know. Superhead, what's good? Superhead, what's good? Be aware of trying to convince yourself that he ain't with the head doctor in the next 7 days. He is. I'm sorry, divine feminine, but he is. And if it ain't the head doctor you thought it was, it's another head doctor shit. Motherfucker got neurological problems, apparently, huh? Little dummy, right? Anyway, One on the King of Swords with the damn donuts. Damn, way too many. Now. No. King of Swords donuts. Why are y'all doing this? Something about STDs and all kind of shit. And I'm sure if he getting roadhead. Look, this person getting roadhead, it don't even have to be Tatiana. Because I don't know what reading I was when I was telling motherfuckers, be aware of picking up motherfuckers on the street. Fucking with prostitutes. Be aware, Divine Feminine. Some of y'all have somebody that's doing that. Picking up bitches on the side of the road getting head and shit. On drunken nights and shit. I don't know who the fuck that's for. Damn. I mean, I'm just saying, that's what the cards have said. Most likely to get married and not know their partner is gay. Look, be aware, Divine Feminine. That's on the what you don't know shit. Be aware. This is holes missing, sprinkles falling off, and shit glazed over. Like, well, I ain't never, like, been with a man or been with a woman, says a woman or another man, right? But something, you know what I mean? Like, but we held hands and, like, slept in the same bed all semester. Like, what? Motherfucker, y'all cuddled and something spooned? Something. Be aware, Divine Feminine. Some of these masculines that y'all want, they done dabbled in shit. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't telling you though. Because this is most likely to get married and not know their partner is gay. Some of y'all cool with that shit. Like, I mean, shit, if y'all cool with that, that's your life. Some of y'all, maybe a motherfucker told you, like, I used to fuck with dudes or bitches and shit, and I'm a dude and I'm a bitch, but now I don't. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm with you. This telling me a motherfucker ain't even told you, Divine Feminine. Be aware. In the next 7 days. It's also what I get from, that's not for everybody, of course, right? That's a small group. But really what I'm getting from that, most likely to get married and not know that their partner is gay. Be aware of just like getting into a relationship or being with somebody, Divine Feminine. You don't know shit about this motherfucker. You really don't. Because it's making, and be aware of you being with a motherfucker who don't know shit. This is somebody who don't have no discernment and shit, who don't use their intuition. Let's say this is this person and not you. This makes me feel like this motherfucker could be with somebody and not know they sleeping with the enemy, a motherfucker taking their money, taking advantage of them. None of this shit. Like, be aware of a motherfucker wanting to be in a relationship with a motherfucker who can't be your second pair of eyes, be the eyes behind your back and shit. You know what I mean? Be aware of being with a motherfucker like that, G. In the next 7 days. Be aware some of y'all need to, somebody has a drinking problem, G. And somebody's like wondering if that's what it is and shit. You know what the fuck it is, man. That motherfucker need help. Or you need help. Somebody with alcohol here. Put one on the train here in the spirit of intoxication. Be aware drinking and driving, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. Getting in the car with somebody drinking who been drinking and shit, and they driving. Most likely to join a terrorist group. Yeah, it just seemed like some old reckless, old stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Be aware, Divine Feminine, of doing stupid shit under the influence. Spirit of intoxication. Most likely to start a terrorist group and just get all out of fucking pocket, off track and shit. If that's not you, Divine Feminine, be aware that somebody could possibly reach out to you drunk and shit and they just feeling all froggy and shit like they want to leap. Most likely to join a terrorist group. It feels short-lived. You know, motherfuckers always get liquid courage and shit, then they want to make a move. That's why I said for whoever this is for, where this person has a Tatiana and they come over to either sing the kids good night or they just want to come over and talk and y'all end up fucking. Be aware of drinking or this person coming over drunk and shit, because they ain't going to feel that way tomorrow, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. So then this would be you, most likely to get married and not know their partner is gay. So you would basically be, you be most likely to not know that your partner came over to fuck because he drunk. You know what I'm saying? You think this motherfucker really bad because he, you know what I'm saying, saw the signs and shit? No, that means you really don't know this motherfucker, really. This motherfucker know you better than you know them. Because how they know they can come over late at night and shit drunk? So this person has learned, be aware, Divine Feminine, motherfuckers knowing you better than you know yourself in the next 7 days. That's why some of y'all need this alone time and shit. You need some roadhead and shit. Somebody to totally focus just on your genitalia, right? You, right? Be aware of that shit in the next 7 days. Well, damn, this is a little deep. Be aware, Divine Feminine, somebody playing dumb. You know, yeah, acting like you don't know. Yeah, this motherfucker know what's understood ain't gotta be explained, motherfucker. Whoever this is, Divine Feminine, be aware somebody playing dumb, G. Somebody playing dumb and shit. Cause this King of Swords is like looking at this knowledge and shit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is plain dumb. So it's almost like, say you confront somebody, divine feminine, about this Seven of Swords shit. Once it then came to you, this motherfucker either already knew you were coming, know what you gonna ask them, or know that you know what you're talking about. But they gonna be like, I don't know what you talking about. No, how you don't even know. Like, your sprinkles falling, you don't even know. Somebody gonna try to convince you stupid as fuck, divine feminine. Be aware in the next 7 days. And you be aware of underestimate. That's why I said in the beginning, divine feminine, about people underestimating you. It really is a good fucking thing, because you know where people are coming from. So let's say this person does call you drunk and shit and tries to come through. I don't know. I say don't even fuck with it. But some of y'all be like, no, I'm going to let this motherfucker come through. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can go off on this drunk ass and let him know, motherfucker, don't never cut something. It's almost like that type of feeling. I don't feel like you have to go to that extent, but it's almost like you'll get the opportunity for this person to really see you in that Empress divine feminine energy and shit without you really having to try. That's why I said don't even bother. But that would be one of those instances. That's why I said whoever this is, divine feminine, some of them have underestimated you. Yes, they have. Some of them just didn't know who the fuck you were. But that's what I'm saying. It's better that way, divine feminine. Be aware of not thinking that people underestimating you is a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Be aware of thinking that people underestimating you, yeah, is a bad thing. It's really not. Because you want to know how motherfucker gonna treat you when you ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Or when they think you can't do shit. Are they willing to help? Like, let me help this person, because they kind of look like they don't know. Or maybe, you know, like, did they extend to themselves to you, or did they just kind of dismiss you like, this bitch ain't shit, right? That's how you know. Then you put your crown on. Then you put it on. After that, because then you already know where this person is coming from. Be aware of not knowing this shit, divine feminine, for real, in the next 7 days. Real shit. That's why I said you have to listen to your intuition. Because somebody know you ain't stupid as fuck. They just know you love them and want to be with them. So you willing to kind of look at things different and skew the barcode and shit. You know what I mean? Like, twist the numbers around and shit. Wow, that's deep. Let's put some, who is this? Futility knowledge, the last person to get roll head in the chair. Amy Winehouse. Yeah, motherfucker, you done tried over and over and over and over again, divine feminine. They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. Be aware, divine feminine, somebody drunk or an alcoholic or somebody on drugs and shit that's trying to act like they ain't, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know why this motherfucker acting funny and you think they back on drugs and shit, they are. If you think he back with that bitch, he is. You know what I mean? Be aware, not listening to yourself, you know? So a lot of y'all, they're telling me to tell you, be aware you will regret getting back with somebody from your past that you went through many cycles with. I told you I was trouble. Don't you know I'm no good? This person trouble, divine feminine. If this person ain't trouble, remember I told you if this motherfucker laying up with Tatiana, whoever the fuck he fucking with is trouble. You know what I'm saying? And if that bitch is trouble and he still feel like that's somebody he want to fucking conduct business with, lay up with, have children with, fuck or whatever, that ain't somebody for you. What the fuck else you need to know? That motherfucker judgment off. They don't even know they partner gay. I mean, like, it's almost like, come on, man. Come on, divine feminine. You know the be aware section always get me bent out of shape and shit because it be pissing me off. So I'm hoping your outcome is great. One with the donuts, King of Swords, most likely to get married and not know their partner is gay. Patti Smith, I don't let my period stop my day. Patti Smith pops in the tampon blue, pops on the Harley, right? Keeps it fucking moving. Yeah, it's almost like be aware, divine feminine, of being stuck, trying to figure out some shit you don't know about a motherfucker, that you really do know about a motherfucker, and letting it stop your day. Be aware of that shit. That's pretty cut and clean cut to me right there. Be aware if this is not you. Be aware that somebody you fucking with or want to fuck with or whoever this is they don't even know when a motherfucker is stopping their day. This person don't even know. That's why I said this person has no skills of discernment. They don't use their intuition or nothing. This motherfucker clueless. And he the king of fucking swords. How the king of swords clueless, G? Fucking Alicia Silverstone ass motherfucker. Like, as if, right? This is but I feel like this motherfucker be acting stupid. Some of them just dumb as fuck, divine feminine. I feel like the ones that's just like really dumb, They told me not to call them dumb. They just lack discernment and intuition, or using their intuition. But still, shit, that's done to me. Shit. But I hear you. Moving on. This is somebody that don't even know the bitches they fuck with. They don't know nothing about them bitches. They fooled by whatever it is they see. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a gay person cannot act gay or cannot look gay or whatever gay acting or looking gay is. It's like you can look at motherfuckers, some people, and they got to tell you they gay. Like, oh shit, motherfucker, I wouldn't even know. It's like this type of shit. So be aware that somebody that you're interested in is fucking with a bitch they don't even really know. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know this bitch blocking them and stopping their day like a fucking period and shit. That's what I'm saying. Be aware of waiting on a motherfucker like this. Be aware of not accepting the fact that this is how this person is, who this person is. They trouble. Don't you know they no good? They don't even know the bitch they fucking with ain't no good. So of course they're no good. You know what I'm saying? One bad apple spoils a bunch, divine feminine. One on the train, spirit of intoxication, most likely to join a terrorist group. Some of y'all want to just know. It's almost like, but I'm feeling like divine feminine, you need to roll with your intuition. I don't feel like this motherfucker, whoever this is ever going to keep it 100 with you or tell you what you really want to know or what you already know and you want them to confirm it. You're nobody till somebody kills you. It's like you want to know so you can kill this relationship. You know what I mean? Like, I have to know so I can be done. No, the fuck you don't. Shit, the fact that you already contemplating this shit because this motherfucker ain't telling you what's going on should already let you be done. Shit, he ain't communicating. So why are you sitting here like detective, trooper, snooper, inspector, gadget and shit, sitting here by yourself, mind you, single? Because remember, he went back to Tatiana trying to figure out if he's still fucking with Tatiana. He ain't with you. I'm gonna keep it 100. Shit. Not to be rude or nothing, but I mean, shit, this AP class is here. Like, I mean, like 1 + 1 is 2. It's like if a motherfucker ain't here, then where the fuck is he? Shit, he ain't telling you. Apparently, you got to sit here and figure this shit the fuck out with all these fucking swords. Shit, so I'm just saying, be aware of that shit, acting like you don't know, divine feminine, in the next 7 days. Yeah, Bob Dylan, yeah, distant lover at the bottom of the deck. Be aware of trying to figure out some shit about a motherfucker who ain't even there to tell you what the fuck's going on, divine feminine. Sometimes no answer, no response is a response, divine feminine. Be aware of not knowing that. Sometimes when the motherfucker just don't say shit to you, don't ever respond, don't man the fuck up, don't come through, that is an answer, divine feminine. Be aware of not knowing that shit. Bob Dylan, throat chakra card. Sometimes silence is the answer. Just listen to the bells. Remember, it says the one ringing the bells is usually the silent one, right? So the motherfucker who ain't talking and ain't saying shit is the motherfucker like giving off the scent. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker looking all suspect and shit with his eyes looking all nervous and sweating is the motherfucker ringing the bell. That's him, divine feminine, or whoever the fuck this is. That's who this is. They ain't gonna say shit, but they ringing the bells. Be aware. In the next 7 days, you hear that shit loud and clear. So for a lot of y'all, they're telling me again, for those who haven't been sleeping, this message is for you, is what they said. Damn. Be aware, divine feminine, somebody's leaving rehab. Maybe you put them in a rehab, or it's some family member. They left and they ain't told nobody. They just dipped the fuck out, G. They just left. Don't nobody know why, where they at, or nothing, G. Be aware y'all traveling somewhere. You don't know where the fuck you going. Shit. That's just period. End up in the damn wrong part of town with prostitutes and shit on the road asking, do you want roadhead and shit? Look at Amy like, hey, daddy or mama, whatever the fuck. Be aware of getting lost in the wrong part of town, divine feminine, in the next 7 days. All right, let's keep it moving. This must be this Mercury shit. It feel like a divine feminine. You know what's crazy? You know how they always say Mercury retrograde people always come back, right? So if you think about it, if this divine masculine or whoever the fuck this is like not walking in his highest vibe, he's going to go back to Tatiana. That shit applies to them too. Mercury retrograde. Low vibing people are going to go back to low vibing people. Since we are kind of new on this path, not like new, like newborn baby new, but like kind of formally like new to this, to where we're like cutting toxic things off and shit like that. We probably, I mean, shit, you probably ain't gonna get nobody back from your past because you don't vibe on the same frequency as these motherfuckers. So naturally, this low vibing motherfucker would go back to a low vibing bitch, naturally. So that's how Mercury retrograde is affecting you. People that are supposed to return to you or that you thought would call, ring your line, Cardi B, all that shit, you ain't heard from them, they went back. Yeah, Mercury retrograde, it kind of, you're like looking at it from the outside in type shit. I don't really feel like it's affecting you in that. I feel like a lot of you motherfuckers tired and shit, and you feel these people, and I feel like maybe probably some people have hit you up, Divine Feminine, but not the person that you were expecting to call, or the person that is expecting you to call them. I'm talking about this person. This person. Outcome for Divine Feminine for the next 7 days. Devil card. Look. Oh no, sorry. It's under this though. That's why I said devil. So the devil was hiding behind Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid it. This is a motherfucker that just go from bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch. Outcome. Devil energy. Be aware, Divine Feminine. It is some toxic motherfucker. That's why they said the alarm bells. Fox Boogie Brown is bad as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care if you tell. I excel. They all fail. Suited in Chanel, Fox Brown will rock the bells, right? Boom. I excel, they all fail. Don't fail this test, Divine Feminine. Don't fail this test, Divine Feminine, because there are some menses, amant, Divine Masculine, soulmate, somebody, Divine Feminine on some shit. I know this ain't you rolling like a Papa was a Rolling Stone. This is my push it. There is a be aware. I mean, we ain't even in the be aware, but I don't like the fact that the fucking devil here, but we'll see why. But this is looking like Divine Feminine. Somebody that's still attached to some shit. Like I told you, Tatiana was still around with this devil card. Somebody still gonna try to work some shit out with you, push some shit with you. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all a couple. Look at these two motherfuckers and shit. And still be a Papa was a Rolling Stone. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like they're just telling you what the outcome is. Some of y'all, well shit, they're telling me some of y'all gonna try to work it out with this motherfucker. Y'all the ones that's gonna get that justice, that karma over there. I don't really want to elaborate on y'all too much because that's just dumb to me. Like, it just is. I don't believe in competing with no bitches. For real. Especially bitches that don't compare. What's the saying? Don't compete where you don't compare. That's whoever the fuck this Tatiana is. But this masculine, he don't neither, Divine Feminine. He don't compete where he don't compare. So he ain't about to fuck with you neither. That's why Mercury retrograde is sending motherfuckers back to... Basically, Divine Feminine, what they're telling me is this motherfucker, whoever, people's grade level, where they are spiritually, emotionally, mentally, maturity and all that shit, where they are, is where they're gonna go during Mercury retrograde. So if a motherfucker ain't bossed up and you see they still ain't did shit, got shit, they went back to a bitch that ain't did shit and got shit, period. You know what I'm saying? And because that's the type of motherfuckers we was used to dealing with, you know what I'm saying? They're going to go back to those bitches. They know you done changed. You ain't the same motherfucker, right? So it's like, they can't come to you. Yeah, you about to see motherfuckers revert back, Divine Feminine. That's the outcome in the next 7 days. Just pushing that shit right back to the devil. Look, basically, that's what you're going to see. That's why in your energy and how you felt about yourself, you know you had to keep going forward towards the teddy bear. New love, new shit, new relationships and shit. And restrict yourself from whoever the fuck that was trying to lullaby your ass and shit. This shit crazy. One on the damn Papa was a Rolling Stone so I can get the fuck up out of here. Shit. Page of Swords came out. So there may be some back and forth text messages, Divine Feminine. Of course, this motherfucker's watching you. But this, I'm going to tell you this much, Divine Feminine. Whoever this is watching you, he watch a bunch of bitches. He watch the Tatiana bitch. He watch other bitches' booties. All kind of shit. Whoever the fuck this is. Just so you know. It's on top of Papa was a Rolling Stone. It's a lot of swords out here. So it's a lot of non-talking, thinking, thoughts, and all kind of shit. But it feels real sneaky in the background to me, to be honest with you. One on this Page of Swords. 10 of Cups here. Yeah, be aware, Divine Feminine. You might get some text messages about somebody wanting to fuck with you, be with you. You're the one, boom, 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 for me. But what she say? I know that you're somebody else's guy, right? That's how that shit starts off. But these feelings that I have for you, I can't deny. She doesn't treat you the way you wanted to. So come on, stop fronting. I want to be with you. Right? That's some bullshit. If you think about that song right now with SWV, that's some bullshit. What your girl don't know won't hurt her. That's some bullshit. Anything to make this love go further. Look, Divine Feminine, some of y'all gonna be like, cool, you're the one for me. I don't give a fuck if you roll back and forth with Tatiana, whatever. I don't know who that's for, but see you next time. Shit, you are excused and dismissed from this conversation. You are. But divine feminine, be aware that and I keep saying be aware, so I feel like it's still that. But this outcome is that there is gonna be masculine energies, one or more, hitting you up talking about they want to work some shit out, but they still pushing some shit through with another bitch, a toxic. It don't have to be another bitch, but they still definitely involved in some toxic shit. Or if they're not, they're trying to get out of some toxic shit, but they ain't out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Papa's a rolling stone. So if this motherfucker in the middle of a separation, a middle of a divorce, a middle of moving, then that motherfucker ain't finished, because that motherfucker in the middle. Moni in the middle. Where he at? In the middle. He in the motherfucking middle. And that ain't finished. That's halfway there, motherfucker. Shit. We know how to fucking measure shit. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Wands on top of this devil energy. Yeah, divine feminine. Some of y'all gonna be stressed out about this energy here with this, where this person is and why they ain't hitting you up and why they still fucking with this other shit. But a lot of y'all about to release that shit because it's like you want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Cups and 10 of Wands. There's a lot of release in here, divine feminine. A lot of y'all releasing this bullshit is what I'm picking up on. Even if this motherfucker do hit you up, it's almost like I feel like y'all ask questions to this person. It kind of stresses this person out where they kind of have to tell you. They kind of push through and kind of let you know, and you fucking say sayonara. Shit, for real. You don't need the added stress, divine feminine, is what I'm being told here, especially with devil energy. Like, who needs this extra shit? You know what I mean? Like, you already got 10 wands, bitch. That's probably kids, work, laundry, dishes, cooking, homework, school. I mean, you name it, right? You already fucking Shirley Caesar. Why you need a toxic thing at that? It ain't like this was no motherfucking coin that came. This motherfucker wasn't coming bringing tidings and joy. It's Papa was a rolling stone. So somebody coming to stress you the fuck out and be like, well, I gotta go back now. I gotta go back. This. Lord, I can't wait till this Mercury Retrograde shit is over so we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming where we be on our shit. Because this some bullshit. Some bullshit. I'm probably going to name this some bullshit. It is. 2 of Wands here. So some of y'all, like I said, going to be trying to make a decision. Do you want to move forward with whoever the fuck this is? Knowing that this is still got some toxicity attached to it. But that's why I reiterate to you, for those where you guys are doing that, knowing this motherfucker still fucking with a bitch, be prepared to reap what you sow, G. That load about to get heavier. That motherfucker still gonna be lying to you, just so you know, and putting in a good effort to lie too, because he back in. So he gotta be C's Candy's lady with the lies. You know what I'm saying? What do you do when your bitch is untrue? Do you cut the sucker off and find someone new? I need another bitch in my life. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. When this person gets stressed out or you get too stressed out and you confront them again, because it's 10 of Wands, so this some repeat shit. Again, that motherfucker gonna leave. He gonna get another bitch in his life. Then you gonna be like, fuck, I made a straight decision to move forward with this motherfucker, push through. And look what the fuck he did. After he was talking all that shit, yeah. Some of y'all gonna make a decision to push the fuck on. Some of y'all gonna make a decision to push through. Some of y'all gonna say, I'm releasing this shit. I'm fucking cool, Joe. You know what I'm saying? This a whole new world, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of there's other fish in the sea. Hey, girlfriend. Right? How could you let them treat you so bad? It's other fish in the sea. Is what a nice chunk of y'all say. I feel like it's this person's message that they send you, divine feminine, because this motherfucker, I'm using a new deck, so the King of Swords could have come out in this. This motherfucker came up as a page and shit, so you already know it's bullshit or it's real, like, fluffy, or it's just talk, G. It's just rhetoric is what they said. It ain't, like, substantial and shit. You know what I mean? It's just, and it stresses you out just from the text message. Like, damn, yeah. This motherfucker still living at home. Still giving to whoever, fuck, right? Even though he don't want to be there. That shit toxic. They fighting. Shit blow up there. All kind of shit. He's still there. You know what I'm saying? Still fucking there. Ain't moved. Death card he die every motherfucking day. Look at the Emperor. We just had the Emperor there, right? Now motherfucker dead on the ground in the death card. He die every day. But he's still like, I'm gonna push forward with Tatiana! Right? And then they'll come and offer you something, divine feminine. Right? Offer you a little nugget of hope. You know, it's almost like, third party. It's divine feminine. Don't make me shoot nobody, man. I feel y'all's energy though. It's like weird because I'm telling you the songs that I like had got, and I haven't sung all of them because I was picking up love songs. I was like in a good ass mood. I swear I was hearing Tevin Campbell and Janae Aiko, other songs and shit. And I was like, oh shit, Divine Feminine. So maybe some of y'all are headed to something new with that teddy bear. But this totally flipped on the kid, man. This totally flipped on the kid. Here. One on the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Poverty came out. One more. Maybe y'all, shit. Put it on airplane mode so none of those calls come through. Basically, yeah. That's what I just heard. All right, some of y'all have blocked this person or will. Or I feel like some of y'all might hear this person out, and when they start with that bullshit, when you be like, ask them, have you left? You know what I'm saying? That home situation, cuz, what's up? And that motherfucker be like, oh, well, I'm still deciding. We're still up there. Click. Click. Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Yeah, basically. Basically, I feel like y'all block him. And if you don't, he gon' shit. Some strange man is on the telephone. The telephone. He keeps telling me my baby ain't home. Another motherfucker gonna answer the phone. Shit, yo, whoever this person is here, they gonna be like, oh shit. Who's this strange man on my telephone? Keep telling me my baby ain't home. She ain't got no party line. The situation's blowing my mind. Oh, look, I just can't take this anymore. Boo-doo. Please, operator, see what you can do. I dialed the 7 digits, but I still can't get through. Yeah, you blocked this motherfucker, Divine Feminine. Look, boop, doo-doo-doo. Can you just check the line just one more time if you can? I'm pretty sure my girl's phone wouldn't be answered by no man. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Yes, the fucking would. Shit, this the privileged fucking lady. What you think? Shit. She ain't with that Papa was a Rolling Stone shit. She tell you too in a text. No, thank you. Please roll back over to Tatiana. Roll to Tatiana. Right? I'm looking for the real deal, Booski. And if you can't give it to me, I am fine. Really. You look at you, Divine Feminine. Look like you happy, period, G. On some real shit. That motherfucker rolling through a knot, G. You release this shit. Alright now. I was hoping so, Divine Feminine, because that fucking Be Aware section was like too much for me, mate. But yeah, you definitely say sayonara to this shit. You give that motherfucker well wishes to him and Tatiana and shit. You send their ass a little punch bowl, you know what I'm saying, for their little get together. Or you send them like a little teapot set or some shit. Look, that little kettle shit for their little devil toxic ass and shit. And keep it fucking moving, Divine Feminine. One on the 10 of Wands. 2 came out. Toil and labor with the message. I told you, Mr. Telephone Man, right? I'm telling you, there's something wrong with my line. Can you figure it out, AT&T, please? Right? Where you at? Divine Feminine. This is toil and labor and message. That's God's authoritative ass thumbs. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all figure some shit out. Toil and labor is doing some shit you don't want to do. That's why I said with that chair up there, a lot of y'all know what's going on. You just don't want to like accept it because it sounds like tardism, G. But it is tardism, but it's like you have to accept tardism. Like, everybody don't think like you, Divine Feminine. Motherfuckers that should get some shit just don't fucking get it. It's almost like in the next 7 days, a lot of y'all just come to that realization. God sends you a message like he is a tard, G. Like, love you bunches, XOXO. Like, you just figure it out. It's like, drop that shit, man. Drop that shit. That's what God is telling you, basically. He wants you to work a little bit harder for those that are still attached to this old third party and all this other shit for those. For the others and shit, I feel like you just received the message a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with this motherfucker. That's why I said a lot of y'all block the number or don't answer or don't really give no fucks about it. So keep doing what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? Follow God's word and shit. That's what a lot of y'all keep doing. I'm focused on him. I'm just focused on God. I don't fuck with that toxic shit. I dropped that shit years ago, man. I don't give no fucks about that shit. And you push through. You decided to push through. Shit. Maybe it's tempting, whoever the fuck this is. And why you got to make a decision like, nope, I am going to go to the gym, swim in a cold ass pool, right? Call my home girl, go get something to eat. Like, you keep yourself occupied, Divine Feminine, during this time whenever this happens, just so you don't think about it too much, because you know it can become toxic. A lot of y'all. Mind over matter, baby. 2 of Wands with the push it card. courthouse came out. Yeah, some of y'all do decide to try to work this out. Herman, it's Herman, it's her. You and Herman and SZA. Some of y'all decide to fuck with that shit. What did she say? I mean, the song be jamming and shit, but it's stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I like the beat, the melody and shit, but it's some dumbass lyrics. I'm like, bring us down, bitch. Why don't you? Like, it's not enough men out here. Now we gotta share these motherfuckers like sister wives and shit. The fuck, bitch? What are you promoting here? Right? Wow. Yeah, I just keep them satisfied through the weekend. Yeah. Some, want a little bit of more of that. Yeah. No, that shit sound thirsty as fuck. That's why she probably having all them problems she having right now, putting them messages out. You gotta be. That's why that book said, be careful of what you say, what you putting out there and shit. That's why. Look what you promoting, home girl. Shit. The fuck? Now she don't want to do video shoots, take pictures, none of that shit. I didn't think she would. She been having issues for a minute. I'm a firm believer what you put out there, you responsible for, G. Real shit. Thief came out with the 2 of Wands in the courthouse here. I wanted to know what this courthouse was. So some of y'all just, it's going to be a no for me, dog. Hit him with the Randy Jackson. That's a waste of my fucking time, buddy. I already know. I made a decision long time ago. Yeah. If I push through with you, I be done lost the shit. Money, time, then I got to pay for a lawyer and court fees, like the child support. Like, I know where this is going. I've already done this with you. You've either already done this with this person, Divine Feminine, or you know where this is going, or this person is telling you that they're still trying to, like I told you, divorce, leave, get away. I gotta get. They still trying to be Bobby Brown, trying to decide what the fuck they gonna do. That's why you're like, well, then what the fuck you call me for? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you call me for? If you order a pizza, right? I order a pizza, and they say, okay, we'll call you when we're ready to deliver it. You be like, okay, and they call you 15 minutes after you order. You be like, oh, is it ready? They like, no. You like, okay, what the fuck you calling for? They like, just to tell you we still cooking it. What the fuck? That's that shit, Divine Feminine. Somebody called to tell you that your food still ain't ready. And it's like, well, bitch, call me when it is, because that's what the fuck the point is. That's what this shit is. This is the outcome, Divine Feminine. You realize somebody's just still sitting, got their ass on their shoulders, man. Basically. And you decline this offer. You decide to follow God's voice. The sheep hear the voice of the shepherd. You know what I'm saying? And you stay focused and shit. Because the 10 of Wands is headed towards this Papa was a Rolling Stone with the devil. So you know all about this shit here, whether it's a new person or an old person. You know what I'm saying? It feels like, or a past person, excuse me. It feels like the same shit kind of is how you're feeling. Like, nah, I know where the fuck this go. I know. This is a repeat. This is Hot Tub Time Machine. This is Hot Tub Time Machine. Basically, Divine Feminine. That's what it feels like. The hot tub time machine. Like, you could either jump back in that shit and go back to wherever the fuck this was and shit, and it just be a repeat of some shit, or you can push through, make a decision to commit to not wasting any more time. And I feel like that's what you guys do. But there is a portion of y'all that do commit to wasting your time. You do. You're like, fuck it, I'm there. Tell Tatiana, move over, bitch. I'm moving in. Some of y'all just don't give a fuck, Divine Feminine. I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm using Divine Feminine because that's what you call yourself, the ones that's doing that shit. I ain't necessarily call you that. Like I said, if Lisa want to be Leonard now, I'm going to call that motherfucker Leonard. I don't give a fuck because that title don't mean shit to me. Really, it's your actions. A bitch could say she a Divine Feminine and she help and empower and do all this shit all motherfucking day, bitch. But if I don't see it, I don't give a fuck. Shit. I could wear fucking tan khakis and a red shirt and tell motherfuckers I work at Target. It don't mean the fuck I do. Shit. What the fuck that mean? It's just a title. So, sure, Divine Feminine. Sure. Shit. I don't know. Now, for those where you like, none, this sound like some new Divine Feminines. Really, it's not. I feel like it's a test. Other Divine Feminines who've been through this shit. It's either a new person that has similar characteristics as your divine counterpart, or you're being tested in this situation, or this your divine counterpart or somebody else coming back. But it's still, that don't mean you ain't gonna be tested like the newer ones. You know what I'm saying? So, and I honestly, I feel like the shit don't get further than a text message from my bad bitches, right? I like bad bitches because they like bad bitches too. For the bad bitches that I like, I feel like this could possibly be just a text message. And once y'all get into a conversation, this motherfucker start talking about who we with and still fucking around and trying to work it something out and still trying to figure something that's still in the all that shit, all that yip, all that shit, you done, dude. I ain't got time for this shit, man. The fuck? the fuck? I ain't got time. Pocket watch? Yeah, I know Divine Feminine, lead singer of the band. My band. On top of the Papa was a Rolling Stone, Page of Swords, Poverty, Ten of Cups, and the Privileged Lady. That's why I said Divine Feminine. You don't need whoever this is. It sounds bad because I feel like you Divine Feminines, we all want love, relationships. Like, that's what we all, you know what I'm saying, want in the end. I'm thinking. But some of y'all are like, fuck it, I could kind of take it or leave it, and I can definitely leave it right now if this motherfucker trying to be a lead singer of the band on weekends with SZA, and then on Tuesday and Thursdays he with Tatiana. Like, fuck that. I can just be the lead singer in my band, right? You got them lined up around the block, but you need a real man. You got motherfuckers lined up around the block for you, Divine Feminine. That's why it's easy for a lot of y'all to be like, I think the fuck not. Like, you offering me some shit that 8 motherfuckers have offered me. You've offered me some shit that 8 other motherfuckers have not offered me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been like 8 better offers than what the fuck you're offering me. Sure, I love you, but what the fuck that got to do with the price of tea in China? Divine Feminine, a lot of y'all just love on yourself. Like, you know you are the lead singer of the band. There's no bitch that compares to you. So if that motherfucker want to keep rolling back to Tatiana, you gonna let that motherfucker roll his ass there and stay there. Shit, like I said, you don't compete where you don't compare. Who is this bitch? This motherfucker already stressed out by this bitch already. You know what I'm saying? She giving roadhead and all. What? Woo! Anyway, one on the Devil, Ten of Wands, Toil and Labor message. And if you giving roadhead, it better be in a nice fucking car, Divine Feminine, with the motherfucker that you with, and y'all been together, about to get married. Like, I ain't against roadhead. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it 100. But the way they made it sound was like Tatiana roadhead. Like, this ain't your booski and y'all just spontaneously like having fun. No, because Papa was a Rolling Stone here. I don't think you be giving roadhead to a motherfucker getting roadhead and rolling back to another bitch. I just don't see you doing it, booski. So I know that's not you. That's what I'm saying. Anyway. Richard Dreyfuss came out for Dry, Itchy Eyes, Mr. Holland's Opus. Who else did I say this was? Balki Bartakamus? Did I say this was Balki Bartakamus? Because they just said this is Balki Bartakamus from Perfect Strangers. Perfect Strangers, they said. Yeah, that's why I told y'all. If this is a new person, I told you. But you're the same stranger. If it's a new person, it's the same. It's like the same characteristics of a divine masculine, divine feminine, or you're a divine masculine or some past relationship. You like, this shit's dull. It's boring. I've already been with a motherfucker who can't open his mouth and chew solid food already. I'm fucking Gucci, homie. I'm good. I'll just keep whistle while you work. Right? Fuck that. I don't need that stress. I'm still trying to get over the last motherfucker that couldn't pronounce words and enunciate and pronunciate. I'm fucking Gucci, buddy. Yeah, you cool on this boring ass shit, Divine Feminine. You the lead singer of the band. How the fuck you gonna get with Richard Dreyfuss, G? You can't. You cannot do it. That's why you have to let this burden go. It's almost like I feel you turning somebody down, Divine Feminine, in the next 7 days. For those that get back with this motherfucker, it's still dry, boring, and dull. You know what I'm saying? You still putting on the show for this motherfucker, lead singer of the band. This motherfucker texts sometimes they don't. That type shit for that group who's still fucking with that bullshit. But majority of y'all are like, this shit is boring. I've been here before. Right? Tina Marie, I'm young and I'm old, I'm rich and I'm poor. I ain't coming back to this motherfucker no more. And I know that ain't even all the words, but I had to rerhyme that shit. Yeah, she did not want to come back to this motherfucker. And I feel you. Call it deja vu. All it deja vu. Yeah, and I can feel it for sure. You know it, Divine Feminine. For sure, for sure, for sure. Oh no, that was Dear Lover. They sound the same, huh? Dear Lover, I hope this letter finds you, dear. Right? Somebody gonna try to reach out to you. But say la vie, baby. Hit them with the deuces. Hit them with the say la vie. Oh shit, that's why y'all mixed them too, huh? So some of y'all ain't, okay. So it's deja vu with this Dear Lover. Maybe you turn them down. I hope this letter finds you. Like, maybe you wait to respond to this person, Divine Feminine. Like, let me think what I'm going to say. Because I got to figure out how I'm going to let them down easy. Be Ronald Isley instead of Frank, shut up. You got to pick which Ronald you going to be, Divine Feminine. But I feel like because you privileged lady and you Robert Plant and shit, you gonna let him down easy, G. Even though this motherfucker coming back on fuck shit, it don't mean you gotta react that way. Like, let me just tell this motherfucker I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and please don't call me again. For the last time, please stay off my freaking grass. Please. Right? Like Stanley on Friday. Something again with Friday. In the next 7 days. Outcome for Divine Feminine with the push it. 2 of Wands, Courthouse, and Thief. The thrill is gone. I told you the thrill is gone away. I think that BB stand for bye-bye, King. Bye-bye. This damn sure could be your divine masculine or a soulmate, but you like bye-bye, King. The BB stand for bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. That's what that BB stand for. Cause I'm moving on. Right? On that Maya shit. I made a decision. I cannot commit to something that, number one, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to keep. I could lose that shit any minute. You and Tatiana could decide to go, you know what I'm saying? Get some roadhead on Slauson Avenue, and then I'll just be all left in the dark. I think the fuck not. I can't commit to no wishy-washy, that day and night ass motherfucker. I don't think so, buddy. Right? Y'all decide, no, the thrill is gone. That shit ain't even entertaining to me. I don't even want to be involved in no shit like that. That shit's no fun. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with a fat dick for your motherfucking mouth? Hoes recognize, bitches do too, cause when bitches get scandalous and pull a voodoo, yes they will, cause when bitches get scandalous and pull a voodoo, yep, nah, I ain't with them playing games and all that bullshit. Yeah, it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. This person, Divine Feminine, whoever this is, tries to come back all, you know what I'm saying, like, guess who's back in the motherfucking house? All Snoop Dogg and shit, like, motherfucker, what? Like, I know you didn't just, I'm the lead, security, right? You're the lead singer of the band, Divine Feminine. How they get in is what I'm saying. I feel like you don't even really, some of y'all don't answer this person. Some of you, this person is blocked. Some of y'all do answer this person and just like, yeah, the thrill is gone, G. Like, it'd be a waste of my time and I'd be wasting yours. I don't want you. You know what I mean? Some of y'all ask the question, are you still with this Tatiana, still married, still in this relationship or whatever? They tell you yes. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all be like, then the motherfucking thrill is gone, cuz shit. What the fuck you want me to do? Shit, I can't thrill with two extra people? Right. No, Divine Feminine. Some of y'all still fuck with this motherfucker because it's just you're used to this person, even though the thrill is gone. Y'all gonna waste y'all time. Y'all gonna commit to that shit. A small group of y'all. So, I don't know, Divine Feminine. Mercury Retrograde is a motherfucker right now, okay? That's all I know about that. There. That's all I know about that. That's all she wrote. Wow, Divine Feminine. I don't know, man. I can't wait to read y'all's comments on this shit. Because I know a lot of y'all going to be like, what the fuck, Nun? But again, remember what I told you. And now remember what my papa told me. Blasphemy, right? Remember what the fuck I told you. For a lot of y'all, I feel like, number one, this is going to be in regards to people around you. Like I said, I feel like these people may try to approach you, but they getting karma like a motherfucker, Divine Feminine, for underestimating you. For sure. I feel like I told you, you can judge these people, grade these people by where they are on their level of maturity, spirituality, emotional, whatever. Why they go back to these people. Why they go back to these toxic relationships. Tatianos. That's how you're going to be able to judge this shit. It's like a field trip and shit. You know what I mean? Where it's like we go into a museum to see how fucktards, like, how they think and, you know what I'm saying, read up on them and poke them and, you know what I'm saying, get a little keychain of a fucktard, put it on, you know what I mean? Like, they just want us to see, like, how they... like they like a whole different species and shit. They just showing me like animals in a cage angry and shit. I don't know what this is, Divine Feminine, but I feel like for those that are on the right track and you know who you are, you know this shit ain't in regards to you. You know this is going on around you and you are prepared for this situation if that's what happens. Anyway, Divine Feminine, that's been your reading for the next 7 days. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Give no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your fans. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.